Any bad vibes, Mike, Randy, or Richard, about the fact that Michael chose to go to emphasize the white side rather than the black side? Is that? Do you feel anything about that, Rochelle? Do you get any?
Well, I was just talking with her about that, and he has a lot of money. I mean, I was very depressed when everything was happening to me, and they're talking about the plastic surgery and the nose job. If I had the money and it made me happy to get my nose fixed, 17 times I would do it. And
absolutely. Hey, why not? So what do you think about Michael, just generally? Did you see the interview, Branch?
Oh, yeah.
What'd you think?
I was watching it with a friend of mine, and as soon as he said that, I knew it. I met a lady that told me this in November, and I told people, and I said, yeah, I did, and they didn't believe it. And my heart went out to him. I knew this what it was, and people were talking about it. I mean, I could identify because that's what happened to me, but I don't know why he would go the other way, but people, I guess he didn't think that he could be cured, but I was just telling her I don't know what...
You're telling one of the ladies from the Vitiligo Foundation? Yeah.
Yes, I don't know what people believe. I'm a Christian.
Michael, what would you say to your fans who have supported you through all of this and who today, some of them might have questions? What would you say to them?
Well, I would tell them I love them very much, and they've learned about me and know about me from a distance. But if you really want to know about me, there's a song I wrote, which is the most honest song I've ever written. It's the most autobiographical song I've ever written. It's called Childhood. You see my childhood. They should listen to it. That's the one they really should listen to. Before you judge me, try hard to love me. And thank you for your support, the fans around the world. I love you with all my heart. The pain for you I've had. I don't take any of it for granted. Any of it. And I love them dearly. All over the world.
Keep it real. Alright? 2 weeks ago, people were still laughing at Michael Jackson. Up until he died yesterday, people were still laughing at Michael Jackson. In fact, last night at the bar, people was laughing at Michael Jackson, okay? My personal problem with Michael Jackson, or the problem I had with Michael Jackson, was simple. I actually had several problems with him, right? Because I was a thorough Michael Jackson fan. I had the zipper jacket, I had the jerry curl, the penny loafers, the socks, the hot water pants, the glove with the glitter on it, all that, all right? I did the moonwalk for family. I danced like him, the beat it dance, the thriller dance, the you name it dance, I did it. Billie Jean moonwalk, all that stuff, I did it. And I looked up to Michael Jackson. And I thought he was one of the greatest people to ever walk the face of the earth. Right? Then as I got older, I started realizing that Michael really liked to hang out with kids. Right? He really liked to hang out with kids. He said he loved them. It was just this love for children, you know, but at the same time, movies started coming out like the one with, what was the one with Ted Danson was the sex offender? It was like the first time a sex offender movie came out where a guy was messing with his daughter. Do you remember that movie? It came out like the late 80s, all right? When that movie came out, I started thinking about different things, looking at things differently, and and looking at pedophiles and really starting to understand who they was because they started coming out of the woodworks, all right? And then at the same time, Michael Jackson is building an amusement park right in front of his house, all right? But no one said nothing. We all gave him a pass. Michael Jackson had the ultimate ghetto pass. He had an international ghetto pass, meaning he could take kids from anywhere, mostly boys, and play with them. Have them at his house, sleepovers, pop some popcorn, watch some dirty movies, spike their coke with alcohol, whatever. I mean, these are all accusations that came out of Neverland Ranch, but the point is, had he not have had the amusement park in front of his house, had he not been hanging out with all these kids, these type of rumors or accusations wouldn't have been flying. Okay, so then he gets the first charges against him for being a pedophile, and right away, because he's Michael Jackson, everybody jumped on the bandwagon. No, Michael didn't do this. There's no possible way he could have did this. He didn't do this. Really? But us as black people, I don't know if I'm speaking for everyone else, but I'm speaking for myself. I was thoroughly disrespected to see this man steady trying to get lighter, and then he's using this, oh, it's a disease. It's a disease. No. I got a friend named Chris Calico. He raps with Tech 9. He has that. Alright, and it's around his eyes and some parts of his mouth and on his fingers and stuff like that. He has that. Alright, I've never seen it like Michael Jackson. Alright, no matter what, his penis was still brown, his sperm was still brown, and he tried to put it off to the world that he had 3 blonde-haired, blue-eyed babies. You know, he's doing all this and all that, and we're just standing back. It's just Michael. It's just Michael. Let him do it. Wacko Jacko. We laughed about it. But now I want to know what's funny about it. What's funny about this man who basically financed his whole family, alright, and he was the first to go. What's funny about that? What's funny about the fact that we let a pedophile walk free because he had money? What's funny about that? And you don't even know what's real in you, alright? We don't even know what exactly is real, alright? What is real about Michael Jackson? Nothing. His penis was probably the last thing that was still real on him. I know I want the comments to come. Matter of fact, look at the title. You see the title? You see the title? That's right. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson, the world's greatest pedophile. Well, I don't know. R. Kelly kind of got him beat. And look, we're doing the same thing with R. Kelly. We're doing the same thing with R. Kelly. Another musical, hey, a musical genius, and what is he doing in the background? Pissing on girls. Pissing on young women. And what do we do? With money, the case went away. Alright? He's still great. He's still great. He's R. Kelly. We'll still buy his CDs. We'll still bump him in the club in front of our kids, knowing he's a pedophile. What's wrong with America? This company is screwed up because we back the wrong crap here. We back the wrong things. We back our politicians. We back our police officers. We back anybody who's not doing the right thing. We back the Crips and the Bloods. We back hip-hop. We back sagging the pants. We back all that. Selling drugs. We back calling girls bitches and hoes. We back all that. Yeah. Make it rain in the club. Let's go clown in the club. Yeah. Let's tell that girl to suck us off. Yeah. Let's have a gangbang, an orgy. Let's videotape and put it on YouTube. Yeah. That's what we do. That's America. That's what we get down with. We'll do all that, and we won't even fight for our country. We won't even stand unified together.